Today on the channel, we're going to try to play a little bit of damage control with the WWE Mattel Elite Series 105 EO Sky.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Mattel Elite unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we're diving in again to Elite Series 105 with don't call her EO Shirai, call her EO Sky. But for all your EO Sky needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save 10%. Got to get the deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's see what EO Sky is up to. I did not know her prior to her NXT run as, of course, EO Shirai. And I'll never forget, one of the greatest wrestling memories I ever had was Survivor Series 2019. Got to go to Raw, SmackDown, Survivor Series, and the NXT War Games event. My daughter, Elle, very little at the time, she was all into wrestling. We got like second row seats right on camera. So if you see any of those events, you can see Elle and I representing in the front row basically there. But we'll never forget her jumping off the top of the cage. What a time to be alive that one was. So that's always my fondest memory of her, that time of War Games. But now, sweeping WWE by the storm, of course, is the women's champion over there. So quite the turn of events for her. Making quite the name of herself in America, as we do know. But we get the brand new packaging, starting with 105, as we know. A little window box, a very small window box. Big WWE logo there. EO Sky right there. Of course, Glamour Shot, Elite. And then up top here, you get the WWE logo. 8 and up. True effects. Lifelike details, it does say. Certified authentic over here, EO Sky, Elite, Elite Collection. There she is, looking only like an EO Sky could look if she was in Series 105. And this is technically the first ever EO Sky figure, as we did get EO Shirai in Elite and Basic. We'll take a look at those a little later on. There it is right there. Once again, a little name there. And then, of course, the little tail of the tape on the side there. I don't know if I like that off to the side like that. Gonna take some getting used to. Got the Glamour Shot once again, and then of course the big old blurb. Got the big cross sell down low, a heavy hitter set. We're unboxing all of them on the channel, so make sure you do subscribe. Then at the very end, we're gonna unbox the Carmelo Hayes Chase, and we're gonna rank the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite, so stay tuned for that one as well. Let's see what it says about EO Sky here. EO Sky from Tokyo, Japan. Oh my gosh. Beautiful this time of year. I was just there never in my life, but I assume it is very beautiful. One day, I'll come to Tokyo. Who knows? Who knows? Height, 5'1". She's just a little girl. She's just little. She's like the size of Emma, and Emma's like 9 years old. It's wild. And Elle, she's like 13, and she's like almost 6 feet tall. It's crazy. It's crazy, these kids. They grow like weeds. There you go. Finisher, the old moonsault. Watch out. The Genius of the Sky shocked the WWE Universe at SummerSlam 2022 alongside Bayley and Dakota Kai as part of the new dangerous faction, Damage Control. And I'll never forget Dakota Kai. It's like, oh boy, business picking up. She's back. Career highlights: WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, NXT Women's Champion, NXT Women's Tag Team Champion. Making the rounds in the title belts. There's no doubt about that as well. Here it is. Man, very loose paper here. It almost feels like just regular paper, not even cardboard. See you later. Goodbye. Same thing, the plastic. Not quite as durable, tough plastic as it used to be. Environmental laws, they'll get you every time, I guess. There it is. Looking good in the packaging here. We get an extra hand. We do get a title belt with her, which is nice. Gonna cut that rubber band out the back. Gonna pop old EO Sky out of there. Some extra hands, and oh boy, we're off to the old races. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's dive in right here. Let's see what's going on with the Genius of the Sky. Oh, the Sky. Who knew they needed a genius? But here we are. Definitely a good-looking figure right off the bat, but we do get extra hands. She's got 2 gripping hands. No fish. She's keeping it clean. Good for her. But she does got 2 open hands here, and I believe, are these brand new female hands? I'm not enough of an expert, I guess, but a little bit of cupping going on there. Got almost a thumbs up. Very interesting, but we got these 2 open hands here to go along with these 2 gripping hands on this side. And, of course, we get the Women's Tag Team Championship. Very small belt, looking really good. Women's Tag Team Champions. Everything is spelled correctly. I think the first incarnation of this title belt was just kind of all over the place. A bit of a mess, if I remember correctly. But a nice title. Love the yellow leather strap on it. You know, not real leather, but you know what I mean. And then it does look really, really nice here. So we like to see stuff like this. I'm always here for a title belt with my figures. No problems there. Now we get down to old Io herself, and she looks very, very happy. She looks very pleased with herself in the face. Looking really good right there. A little bit of teeth showing. No issues. I don't got any issues with this head sculpt. You got the red and the black hair. You got some braiding in the hair. Very ornate hairdo on old Io going on right here. Looking really, really nice. No issues with this one at all. And then you do get her interesting outfit. It looks like it's fur. Give me the real fur. Give me real fur chest hair. Give me real fur on these figures. Not in the cards here, but she's got that big fur belt going on there as well. Very interesting look. And then she just got a little forearm kind of gauntlets going on as well. And I believe those are separate. Yes, they are separate than the hands. So that is another first time in the line accessory. So seeing some new stuff here. Of course, they're probably hoping they can get a lot more of her figures in the future. And then they can reuse some of these parts, as you would imagine. But a lot going on when you really stare at this. Some of the studs in there, you know, painted into the plastic and stuff. You got the gold and black attack with the white. Got some orange colors in there. The gloves match the boots and the knee pads. Just an all-around good-looking figure. A good figure of Io Sky going on right here. She's got a little bit of a, I don't know what this is, like a handkerchief hanging off to the side there. And it looks like this might be removable. No, I thought it was. I thought this was going to be removable like a regular belt, but it does not seem to be the case. Or does it? I'm trying to get down to the bottom. I'm trying to get down to the bottom here. It is not removable. Okay, that's the final judgment there. I thought this was like a title belt you could remove off. Does not seem to be the case right there. But Io Sky looking good. Let's do the articulation. Arms go all the way around. Bicep cut looking good. Double jointed, pinless elbows. Very small right there. Hands back forth side to side looking good on there as well. Hula hoop at the top. Traditional waist as well once again. Big old Io Sky splits if you need them. If she's doing a flip, she needs those. Thigh cut, double jointed knees. Once again, pinless, looking really, really nice here. I'm here for that. Boot cut, ankles back forth, up and down. A little bit back and forth, but up and down primarily, as we're accustomed to with our Mattel Elites. But Io looking pretty good, looking pretty solid right here. Does she fit on a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save 10%. How about that? She fits perfectly right there. Not bad, not bad. A performer that's on TV on a regular basis. Good to get her back out here. Of course, you got her partners in Damage Control. You got Dakota Kai. You got Bayley. Really thinking about this, we are way overdue for a new Bayley figure. Have to imagine we're going to get one of her fairly soon. Feels like it's been an eternity since we have a Bayley figure. We need a good Damage Control Bayley figure. And it'll be interesting to see where Damage Control goes. Will Bayley turn back to the side of good? I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening down the road there. But now we got Damage Control. We got this team ready to go if need be. And then, of course, I did mention Io Shirai earlier, but we do got her Elite. Man, it's crazy. This is one of the best Elites from a couple of years ago. It ended up going to pretty deep clearance, but a very, very cool one. You know, the Mattel team, Bill over there, he loves a little of this stuff, and he took really good care with both of these figures, both looking really good. And then we did get the one basic. I remember they had a sale at Target, and I got this for like $4.99. I was like, $4.99, I'll pick it up. But we've had 3 figures of her so far. Have to assume more in the future, especially with her now being the current champion. Got to imagine we got another Elite just around the corner from this one. Probably before 110. Before Series 110. That's my guess. Maybe Series 110. We'll see what ends up happening there. But old Io Sky coming in hot here today in Elite Series 105. What are your thoughts on this one? Was it a pickup? Is it a pass? Do you need this to replace this one? Is this a different character to use since they have different last names? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day. And then some. We've got even more content for you on the other YouTube channel, if you can believe that. And then all the content does filter up first to Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this channel, and early access to both channels' videos. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, and don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Io Sky, the genius of the sky, of course, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.